This video will give you an overview what you can do with dashboards and how you can build something like this in under 5 minutes. My name is Lucas. I'm the founder of NodeHive Headless CMS. Our goal is to build everything you need to run multiple websites from one backend. Let's get started. I will explain you how you can build something like this. So on this dashboard, we configured multiple spaces and we have a nice preview of the sites. We can also differentiate the different spaces in the main websites, product or services sites, and also specific brand-related sites. Also here I see my latest edits and any recent edits by any user that's using NodeHive. Also, I can create additional dashboards like a content marketing section where we specifically list only blog posts. Also, it's possible to load something like the usage of your specific NodeHive instance, for example. For this, I'm gonna start with a complete new installation and I log in. And when you log in, there is no dashboard configured. What you can see is the master dashboard, and this is what I'm gonna configure now. So you click here on configure dashboard, and then what you can see here is, first of all, the settings. So you can define the title. You can also define the roles that are able to see that specific dashboard. You can also decide whether the dashboard should be full width or not. But the most important part is actually in these widgets. So there are many widgets available that come with the Content Planner module, but also with the NodeHive Core module. And by the way, you can also create your own custom widget if you like to. But let's try to rebuild this overview page. So first I want to load my spaces. So you can do that by selecting the NodeHive Spaces card. So I select that one. Then I want this to be 6 holes wide. The next I'm gonna add is the recent edits. Where is it? My recent edits and also the general recent edits. This one I also want to be 6 columns wide. So I hit save now. And voila, I already have my spaces, recent edits, and my recent edits. Since I don't have configured any spaces here, I'm not able to see that. So let's do that. For that, I go to the spaces, I add a new space, and let's hypothetically add google.com as a space. I enable these 2 content types. Now I add the URL. The space type is, it's a website, and then I hit save. Now I go back to the dashboard and voila, you see here is my website. Let's add a second one. And now I add netnode.ch. And here I add and I just assign myself to that space so I'm able to access it also. If I go back to the dashboard, I already see my 2 spaces. Now I want to slightly make it different. So here I gonna say I only want it 2 columns wide and I only want to show 2 sides. So this way we have this nice little overview of my 2, let's say, front-end sites. My recent edits, I also want to change that to 3 columns. And then let's say I want to show the latest 5 items. So now I have this spaces overview, my recent edits, and any edit by any user of the site. Let's create some content. So I create this one, create a new article, article 1, and then I just select I want to syndicate it to both sides. I hit save. So now I go back to the dashboard and while I see my recent edits, I still see my 2 spaces and this is how you can set it up. But now I have one master dashboard. Let's configure additional dashboards. For this, I go here to configure dashboards And now you already see I have the ability to add multiple dashboards and also kind of sort it. I will show that later. So now let's say I want to add articles dashboard. I want to enable it for all roles. And now I want to load a Drupal view. So here I can also say I want it full width. Then I want to add a create content at the very top. And that's it, actually. So I hit save here. And now I want to only allow to create the article because we are on the article dashboard. And here I want to select a specific node view or a specific view. For example, in this case, for simplification reason, I just load the content page, the admin/content page. And here now I have this article dashboard. I can immediately create an article and it will show up at the bottom. Of course, now I could customize this content list, just showing articles by specific criteria, whatever you want. But you already see the point, you get the point how you can basically build purpose-built dashboards. Now I'm going to add an additional dashboard, for example, more related to a, say, technical role. So only the admins can do that. So I can say maintenance, for example, maintenance, voila. And now I'm going to add completely different non-content related widgets. So we have, for example, these system reports. So I'm going to add this database table report, the system report, and maybe I also want to show a little bit of statistics around content. And maybe I also want to show a little bit more about usage. For this, I add this here, and this one is full width. And then I'm gonna add, let's just for demo purposes, add the content modeling and quick links. Quick links I put at the very top. Here, I also do that full width. Content statistics at the bottom. And here, this one I also want full width. So I hit save. And now I created a new dashboard tab, which gives me several widgets that are nice. For example, NodeHive quick links. I can easily invite additional team members. I can start managing spaces, just created the one before, or I can access the documentation, which will lead to docs.nodehive.com. Then I have a little bit of usage data. If I refresh here, it will update the usage data and, for example, show me that I created one node. Takes a moment to do that. But then also we have interesting widgets like the database table report, which shows how big is my database, what tables are taking how much space, and also some system information, just what is my version, what is the PHP version, etc., etc. So that's nice. Just to show you one more functionality is reordering. So let's say I want to reorder the maintenance at the second point. I do that, and then immediately the tabs are updated. So that's very convenient to manage multiple dashboards on your Drupal NodeHive site. This was a quick demo of the new dashboard features which are available now. You can install the Content Planner module and NodeHive Core module if you want to try it out yourself, or you can use our SaaS service and just spin up your own instance of NodeHive and start building multiple websites run from one backend. Check out the other videos. See you.